Steve, those parents praised ongoing efforts to expand mental health services in Wake County, now disappointed by the end of this federal funding. Currently, 106 of its schools provide access to mental health services through in-person counseling and teletherapy, with the district setting a goal to reach all schools by the end of next school year. That work will now need to continue without these grants.
It's just devastating to see it.
The district had planned to use the money to hire 20 therapists, 3 instructional assistants, 2 school social workers, 1 clinical supervisor, and a program manager.
My children both have benefited from programs like this. They suffer from anxiety every day, and I know that they're from, they come from a home where we can provide that external resource. So I can't imagine families who have children who are dealing with things and they don't have this resource.
Eddie Smith grew up in Southeast Raleigh without access to these resources. Now he's grateful they're available.
My kids now, I see to get them to somewhere to talk to.
Data from the CDC from 2021 and 2022 found that 10% of kids aged 3 to 17 had diagnosed anxiety, 7% had diagnosed behavior disorders, and 4% had diagnosed depression.
I was a troubled teen as well growing up, and if it wasn't for the support of the teachers, the guidance counselors, and the support that I had in school, I would not be as successful as I am today. So,
in a statement, a spokesperson for the Department of Education writes in part, quote, "These grants are intended to improve American students' mental health by funding additional mental health professionals in schools and on campuses. Instead, under the deeply flawed priorities of the Biden administration, grant recipients use the funding to implement race-based actions like recruiting quotas in ways that have nothing to do with mental health and could hurt the very students the grants are supposed to help." Now, to read that full statement from the Department of Education, log into this story at abc11.com.